Welcome to our Proverb a Day devotion, focusing today on Proverbs 27. I heard a story that once Henry Ford was having lunch with a man when suddenly he asked him, "Who is your best friend?" The man started naming certain people, and Mr. Ford interrupted and said, "No, I will tell you who your best friend is." He took out a pencil and wrote on the tablecloth this sentence: "Your best friend is he who brings out the best that is within you." Who are your best friends? Do they bring out the best in you? Do you bring out the best in others? One of God's greatest gifts to his children is good and faithful friends. Good and godly friends are precious, but they are also rare. What makes a great friend? What makes a godly friend? Is it merely someone you play golf with? Is it someone you can talk shop with? Is it someone who is easy to hang out with and has things in common with you? Those can all play a part, but the book of Proverbs helps us understand the true value of a good friend. And we see that especially in Proverbs 27. Proverbs 27 is a collection of proverbs associated with Solomon, and it is believed that King Hezekiah's men, probably his scribes, copied these from other scrolls. Therefore, this chapter lacks any clear format or basic structure and includes references to several subjects such as overconfidence and good stewardship. And of course, our focus today, the value of friendships. So Proverb 27 shows us that great friends provide counsel, they're faithful, and even sharpen us, or you might say, bring out the best within us. Consider the following verses. Proverbs 27:6 says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend, profuse are the kisses of an enemy." Proverbs 27:9 says, "Oil and perfume make the heart glad, and the sweetness of a friend comes from his earnest counsel." And one of my favorite verses, Proverbs 27:17, "Iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another." What makes a great friend? Great and godly friends are ultimately those who continually point us to Jesus. Our flesh is weak and is tempted to lean toward those who flatter us, but we know flattery is not of the Lord. Good friends tell us what we need to hear, not necessarily what we want to hear. The older I get, the more I grow to appreciate faithful friends who point my heart towards eternal things, not temporal things. The friends whose counsel help me assess the worries and difficulties of this world in their proper light, and who sharpen me and constantly point me towards Jesus, where my true help and hope come from. Sometimes in life, we need to be reminded of what we need most, for our hearts and minds to be set on Jesus. Praise the Lord when he uses good friends to point us in the right direction, and may we thank God continually for them. Likewise, be prayerful today about how the Lord is calling you to be a great and godly friend to others.